Hey, my name is Denise. I'm a stylist for Color Street. Thank you for watching. Today is just going to be a quick little makeup. I don't want to go overboard with the foundation like I did yesterday. This is going to kind of be what I really intended the other day, which was the no makeup thing. So I'm going to just do a little less of everything that I normally do. So first is going to be my Fit Me Matte and Poreless in translucent. Oh, it's upside down. Sorry. Where's my, oh my God, I had everything right here. Happy Monday. So this is just going to be quick, easy, hopefully less than 15 minutes. What I really want to try and do, did anybody watch What Not to Wear back in the day? They would do, sometimes they would ambush the people that were going to get made up. But the thing is, I should say made over, not just made up. These are people that are nominated by their family or by people that love them and that know that they need, 9 times out of 10, these people know that they need some help. They just don't know where to go to get the help. So what they would do is they'd find these people wherever. They would plan the ambush, I guess is the correct word, because it was usually not expected. They'd be out shopping or, having dinner or whatever. And, hi, are you Mary? Well, guess what, Mary? But what I'm getting at is that they would do the clothing. They would give them $5,000 to buy a whole new wardrobe and show them how to dress their body for their body type and for their, career and for what's practical for the way that they're living their life. And then at the end, they would do the hair and the makeup. And the lady that did the makeup on that show, her name is Carmendy. This woman is a genius. She's so good at what she does. And, a lot of times these were busy women, busy moms that had no time, or so they thought. She says, okay, do you have 5 minutes? 5 minutes. That's all you need is 5 minutes. I think I can do 5 minutes. Let's see what we can do in 5 minutes. And in literally 5 minutes, it was like their faces were transformed. It was incredible. And I've tried to do that, but I need a little bit more than 5 minutes. The thing that I'm getting at is that it doesn't need to take forever. It doesn't need to take so long to, look a little bit more put together than you were 5 minutes ago. So sometimes we complicate things that are not complicated, and I don't like doing that. Oh, I also have a quick hair update. This is still, I still am in love with my hair. I got bonked over the head by the awesome hair fairy at birth. I admit it freely. But and I know that it looks thick and, all of the good things right now. I will tell you, it has thinned a lot. And I bought the bonnets. I bought a 3-pack of the Milani bonnets. And I was wearing them religiously, and I really did notice a difference. But in the last several weeks, I'm having this weird thing where fun fact about Denise, the back of my head does not have the little shelf where you put a hat on and it'll sit under there. Like the minute that I put on a hat and look up, it falls off because there's nothing holding it on. And I had that trouble with the bonnet, and, you can tie the bow in the front, which is what I was doing. But it ended up that in the middle of the night, I would roll over and it would be half off my head. And I would have a choice of either waking up enough to retie it or just saying, fuck it, I'm not wearing this thing anymore. And after a week or so of constantly having the thing fall off my head, I finally just said, you know what? Nope. Not worth it. Sorry. So, unfortunately, my bonnet adventure appears to be over for now. I don't want to make it... And the thing is, I really did like the bonnet. I have videos. You can go back and, scroll for a minute and see the videos that I made. And I really do feel like it made a difference in my hair. Especially in the front. All of this used... my hairline used to be a lot It's like, do I have female pattern baldness? Is this how it starts? You know, you get the things over here. So I'm concerned. I don't know that I want to go and get any kind of, you know, treatment or minoxidil or whatever. I don't know that I'm there, but I do notice that it is a lot thinner than it was. So I'm kind of pushing pause on the bonnet thing for now. Oh, this is my Gilded Terra palette from yesterday. And I'm just going to do one and done with this one right here, which is Spruce Up. Okay. And so yeah, that's my bonnet update for now. And there were times when I kind of felt like it's like I have this thing on my head, which I don't normally have on my head, and I don't know if it was bonnet anxiety. I don't know if that's the correct term. But there were times when I would have to, like, in my head actively go, it's fine. It's really okay. It's just a bonnet. It's not going to smother you. You're not going to never have air. It was just weird. And, you know, most of the time I could just go, just stop. Stop rattling around up in there. Just stop. And then it would be fine. But other times it was much more difficult to quiet that noise. So between that and the fact that it kept falling off, it's like, all right, this might end up being more trouble than it's worth. So I'm just going to not do it. And that's where I'm at now. So, all right, eyes are done. I'm going to go in with my continuingly favorite Color Street mascara. It's Triflex mascara in black. And I'm only just going to do, what did I do that other time? Like, I think I did 5 swipes on each lash, on each eye. I don't know if I want to stop at 5. You know, I'll go 10 today. 3, 4. This is why I do my foundation last. 5, or I should say my eyes first. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Oh, and these are just little wipies that I get at Target. Okay, so 10 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to do more. I already know. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I have a little, this is not really a swipe, it's just, okay. I had a little tiny clumpy thingy there. Ah, the mascara clumped, oh my God. It was tiny, you probably didn't even notice it. I saw it, but anyway, so there's that. Now I'm gonna throw in a little gel just to hold everything in place. e.l.f. Wow Brow in this brown one. Good. Has anybody heard of the concept that angels see in color, and that they see certain colors on different, like today is blue day, tomorrow is yellow, I think Wednesday is red, Thursday's purple, Friday's green, Saturday's orange, and Sunday's pink. Have you heard about that? Is it just me? Someone told me that a long, long time ago, and for years, that's what I did. And it seemed like things were better or okay or whatever. And I kind of stopped doing that, going, okay, this is kind of silly. But it's funny because I'm still graduating. I'm still gravitating. Oh, my e.l.f. foundation, e.l.f. Soft Glam in number 20. It just, I don't know if it was in my head that I felt like I was having better days when I was doing that or not. I don't really know. What I do know is that I need, I don't know, I think I need an exorcism. I just feel like I'm in this negative headspace right now. And I haven't really been sleeping that well either. That's partly because my room is warm. 75 to me is too hot to sleep in. I would prefer it to be more like 70, 71, something like that, 68, something, you know. But 75 is too hot. And my AC, when we first installed it, I would leave it off during the day, even in the summer. And I'd get home and turn it on, and within like half an hour of having my fans directing the cool air into my room from the living room, it would be like 78 in my room when I got home from work, and then within a couple hours it's down to, 73, 72. And there were times when I had to get up in the middle of the night and turn it off because it was too cold in my room, even though it's hot outside. And now I've had it on 24/7 for a couple weeks now, just because if I leave it off during the day, my room never gets anything below like 77. It's weird because if it's 65 outside, it's 75 in my room. If it's 80 outside, it's 88 in my room. It's always like 10 degrees warmer than whatever the outside temperature is. So I have to kind of, oh shoot, no, I thought I lost my other earring. I have to be, mindful of that. And so then I'll come out into the living room and like crash out on my couch where it's not so hot. But then, I'm waking up because I'm not comfortable. So it's just like, I need to fix the AC. Can we have the guy come in and look? Can we bring him in? So I think my building manager is going to come in and see if it needs to be replaced or serviced or whatever. All right, a little more bronzer. Same bronzer, the e.l.f. bronzer. Good. Okay, this is really not middle. It's almost middle. Hold on. Where's my comb? All right, that is middle. It probably seemed like a millimeter off to you guys, but I could definitely see it. Okay, all better. All right, my blush is the same as she ever was. It's Essence Pure Nude in Pink Flush. Oh, and I do need to go back in time and see how long ago I bought this when I opened it. Because this is a baked blush. It's like a harder formula, but look at the sheen. It's got a glow. I almost sometimes feel like I really don't even need highlighter, which is probably what I'm going to skip today because I don't think I'm going to. Or maybe I'll just put a little on my brow bone. All right. Good. And my usual Essence Pure Nude highlighter in Be My Highlight. Label is gone. So it's like I might not be wearing blue today like I used to, but I've got the blue earrings, and years and years ago, I used to do party light, which is candles, like candle parties. And I got this at the Las Vegas convention. It's basically epoxy, but with the globe, the world. And then this was at the time when I was making jewelry pretty consistently. And I went to my makeup lady's house. Oh my God, I don't know if I've ever told you about Marilyn. My Marilyn, she was amazing. But I went to her house one evening after having, this was part of the swag bag, were these globes. But I went to Marilyn's house and I was looking for something that I could do with this. And it's like, oh my God, this is a dead-on match. And it's like, it's a perfect match. So that's how that happened. All right, lips is just gonna be NYX Butter Gloss in Sugar High. This to me, such a gorgeous, Your Lips but better, but the nude version as opposed to the pink version. Love, love. All right, packing everything up. That be it for today. My almost no makeup. That took me 15 minutes and 10 products to achieve. All right, everybody, have a happy day. Thank you again for watching, and might be a couple days before I do another mani. My nails, I've been trying to do dip powder. Well, I shouldn't say trying. I've been putting dip powder on them in the hopes that it would keep them stronger. And I'm only putting it like on from the middle out to the free edge. I don't want to put it on. You don't need dip powder on your cuticle area at all. If you just do a thin layer and keep it, smooth, as far as I'm concerned, I thought that would be good. But this nail, my middles are my problem children, but this one especially, I can't. And I really don't want to put the press-on back on, but it's like the rest of them are much not longer and nicer, but the middle, you know what? I do need some oil. Let's put on some oil. Oh yeah, let me show you the difference. See my ring finger? It's all dry and gross. Oil. Ta-da! This is why we wear it. Beautiful. I still do need to trim that little bit off right there on the side, but this is why I do the oil. And I know that I'm having trouble with my nails, and even though I'm putting the oil on, but I'm doing it anyway because they still need the hydration, and they need, to be fortified in whatever way you can do it. So this is like my nail saga, I guess. It's my my nail story. So, all right, that's much better. And let me get my nipper. Yeah, there's that little bitty piece right there. Oh. Oh, stop it. Are we really gonna do this today? My goodness. All right, well, I do have this is my major cutting tool for when I do jewelry that I cut wire with. But, I mean, it's just a little tiny sliver. See, it's already gone. Fine. I know that the minute that I get up from my table, I have a theory of lost items. Okay, quickly, briefly, since we're talking about a missing item on my table right here that I saw 1 minute ago. I have a theory of lost items. If you're looking for something, keys, sunglasses, whatever it is. Me, I look for my phone 3 times a day, every day. I have a theory that your lost item is right over there, and it's going, over here, when your back is turned, and then it's giggling at you, going, and then the minute, it's like the Toy Story theory with the animated characters, when the toys, when you walk in the room, they all go slack and it's like they're no longer animated. But the minute that you turn your back, they're like, she can't see me. So that's my theory of lost items. I don't know if I'm the only one that believes in that kind of silly stuff, but tell me if you think that. I don't know. And I'll never know because my back is turned, and the minute that I turn back around, it might actually be true, but we'll never know. Am I right? All right, that's it for today. Thank you again for watching and indulging me in my silliness, and have a happy day. Bye.